A man is sitting in a cafe. He drinks. A nun walks by. Catching the man's gaze, she says reproachfully, "How can you waste your life in this haven of fornication and debauchery?" "There is no debauchery here, Sister Lisa," the nun answers angrily. "Yes, Lisa, everything is fine. I'm just drinking." "And this is against God," says the nun. "Have you tried it yourself, Sister Lisa, at least once?" the man asks. "No," the nuns explain indignantly. "So how you can say that?" the man asks. "Okay, I'll buy you a drink now and you will try it." "Never, so that people can see how a nun drinks alcohol?" "I'll ask to pour it into a coffee cup," says the man. The nun reluctantly agrees. The guy comes up to the bar and says, "Hey, give me 2 glasses of vodka but pour one into a coffee cup." The bartender turns around. "What, is it Sister Lisa again?" "Doctor, my wife and I have been fighting continuously for several years. What to do?" "Walk more, at least 5 miles a day. It strengthens the nerves well. Do so and call me in 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, the doctor's phone rang. "Doctor, I'm calling as agreed. Thank you so much, your advice helped me a lot." "Now you don't quarrel with your spouse?" "No, of course not. I'm already 70 miles from home now." The psychiatrist tells a colleague, "You know, recently I had a patient who imagined that he was a car. And how do you think to treat him?" "Treat him? I'm driving on him home." 2 friends are walking down the street. Suddenly one grabs the other's hand. "Hurry up, let's go." "What happened?" "My wife is standing on the other side talking to my mistress." A friend looked at it and said, "Calm down, it's my wife talking to my mistress." Name one promise made by Putin to the Russians which he kept. Putin, if you have been president for 7 years, you can go crazy. February 2004. "Johnny," mother says sternly, "why weren't you at school yesterday?" "And I was making a gift to the teacher." "What kind of gift?" "It was her birthday yesterday, so I decided to let her rest without me." CNN correspondent: US intelligence agencies accuse Russia of interfering in America's internal affairs. Putin: "Have you read these reports?" Correspondent: "No, they are classified." Putin: "I read them, nothing interesting, just speculations." Hares are running through the forest, they see moose. They surround the moose and ask, "Are there any cool ones?" "No," the moose answer. "Then $5 each and you are free." The next day the hares run, they meet the same moose. "Are there any cool ones?" "No." $5 apiece and you are free." The moose got tired and went to the wolf. "Wolf, will you be cool with us?" "No problem, guys, I will." The next day hares run through the forest, meet moose. "Are there any cool ones?" There is. The moose part, the wolf comes out. The hares part, the bear comes out. So $100 from the cool one and $5 from all the others. The husband comes home from work. He is super drunk and there are traces of lipstick on his cheeks. He enters the kitchen, the wife is sitting angry, despicable. "You bastard, where you have been all night?" "I was at work, I brought you a present." He takes out a wallet full of money. The wife face changes. "Oh, my poor little one, you've worked hard. What's on your cheeks? Let me wipe it off." "Look, dear, how immaculately white your t-shirt has become after washing with this detergent." "Yes, but I liked it much better with stripes." Tyson is entering the ring again. The strongest boxer was put up against him, but at the last moment it turns out that he was scared and wouldn't enter the ring. What to do? The audience is waiting, a rival is needed. They are watching and there is a local butcher standing near the market. They tell him, "If you defend 1 round, you will receive $500,000. He agreed, the battle begins. Tyson hits with a right, uppercut and so on. The guy stands the whole round. Everyone is in shock. They tell him, "If you defend another round, you will get $1 million. He defended. Everyone is terrified. They offer, "If you defend another one, $3 million. Guy, "No, I can't do it anymore. Now I'm going to start fighting." In elementary school, during an optional orthodoxy course, the priest wants to show children the importance of evening prayer. "Tell me, Steve, what do you do before you go to bed?" "Brushing my teeth." "Of course, it's very good. What are you doing, Maggie?" "I'm reading a little in bed." The priest realizes that he will never get to the goal this way and tries to go from the other end. "Tell me better, what do your parents do before going to bed?" Here Johnny raises his hand. "You know it perfectly well, mister, I know it too. But think about it, is it a question for the first class?" They ask the colonel, "Listen, colonel, when you were young, what were your favorite hobbies?" "Hunting and women." "And who were you hunting?" For the women? A beautiful large liner is sailing across the Atlantic. The audience is also appropriate. Men in expensive tuxedos, women in luxurious evening dresses. They gathered in the banquet hall. The captain comes out here. Gentlemen, I have two pieces of news. One is good, the other is bad. Which one should we start with? Everything. With a good one. Captain. Gentlemen, we have received 11 Oscars. A lesson on the basics of life safety. The teacher. It is important to know the safety rules and how to behave in nature. Yesterday I saw a viper in the woods and it didn't bite me, but all because, Johnny from the back, because they don't touch their fellows. Little Johnny comes to the kindergarten and tells, I'm asking my parents if I can have a brother, and they say they found me in the cabbage and so far there is no one else there. So I pierced all their condoms with scissors, let them look more closely. A well-known airline hires a pilot. A German, an American and a Russian are applying for this place. The director of the company asks the German, how long have you been flying? 3 years. And how much would you like to receive? 3,000, 1,000 for me, 1,000 for my wife, 1,000 for insurance. He asks the American, how long have you been flying? 6 years. And how much would you like to receive? 6,000, 2 for me, 2 for my wife, 2 for insurance. He asks the Russian, how long have you been flying? God forbid, I can't really fly, I'm afraid of heights, and I want to get 9,000. What? Well, 3 for me, 3 for you. The director of the airline was completely stunned. Wait, who's going to fly? The German, he agrees for 3,000. Doctor, are the test results ready? I'm dying of curiosity. Heh, not just of curiosity. Yasha approaches Grandpa. Grandpa Izya, do you have teeth? No, grandson. Then hold the sandwich while I play with Moisha. A married couple walks in the autumn park. Yes, dear, the husband says. She. If you say yes, dear, to the croaking of a crow one more time, I will be offended and leave. A German, an American and a Russian met at a dog race. The German says, my dog always listens to recording of Germans' marches before the races and therefore constantly wins. American, my dog and I always go to McDonald's before the competition, so our victory is guaranteed. The Russian says, it's all nonsense, I poured 200 grams vodka to my dog before the start. German and American in one voice. And does he win after that? No matter, but at the start he is the most cheerful and funny. Little Johnny, going to kindergarten in the morning, says to his mother, my throat hurts, yesterday we were walking outside and I was eating snow. Mom runs to the kindergarten to the teacher. I came to you to figure out about the child. Great, I have a serious conversation with you too. How did you allow children to eat snow on the street? Did Johnny tell you that? So he didn't go outside yesterday. How? It's very simple. He said that you poured him a mug of beer at his birthday party, and he has a terrible hangover.